Here I am at Mariposa 1100 block and Turin Street 5800 block. So you see in the distance is a truck which is doing construction in a house, and forget about the cones. The truck is protruding a little bit from the driveway. No cones inside. On the right hand side you can see another Florida Power and Light code violation of not picking up those yellow PVCs after installing new poles. You see that the Florida Power and Light left one of the PVC tubes on the ground here, forgetting to pick them up for months and months. Hi. So here we see the truck parking partially inside the driveway, and the other side is protruding out to the street without placing cones in front and behind the truck. As we approach closer, we'll be able to see the construction that is going on in this house. You can see that it is being constructed as we speak. So the foundation is constructed now, and the car is parked like that all day long, violated the City Beautiful code of Coral Gables. In front of me you see US 1, and here's another piece of the truck on the other side with the same problem. And this is another example of violating the City Beautiful Coral Gables code by leaving equipment like this on the street without the necessary cones. On the other side of the street there is another vehicle there, also unloading construction materials and forgetting about the necessary cones. So these are examples of incompliance in the city of Coral Gables, City Beautiful. Let's take a look at what's going on in this construction site. So this is the truck that just dumped, a dump truck that just was dumping a load of gravel. That is definitely violating the Coral Gables City Beautiful code, especially living here. You can see the crews working there. This definitely should be marked with the cones. And the city of Coral Gables fails to tell them about enforcing the code. You can see that they leave this equipment here all day long and forget about marking it with the required cones. This is streaming to YouTube Live using a NIC wallet phone and badge holding lanyard supported by an easel that is fastening the wallet to my back. As I'm facing, this is Madruga 1100 block and Turin Street 5800 block, just in the corner, facing Denny's restaurant on my left hand side. Right in front of me is US 1, the metro line, and behind it is Ponce de Leon and the University of Miami campus, the Coral Gables campus. On the right hand side there is a McDonald's drive-in, and this is the University Shopping Center that goes across 1, 2, 3 or 4 blocks. So this is a remote video inspection RVI. R for remote, V for video, and I for inspection. Chips, covered, hidden in plain sight. Covered is the C in chips. Then after C there is H for hidden, I for in, P for plain, and S for sight. So altogether it is RVI chips, remote video inspection, covert, hidden in plain sight. Here you can see a student flying on a scooter, no helmet, and then with these scooters hit a deep pothole, the whole thing will be flying in the air. Here you can see another violation of Florida Power and Light, leaving the cut old poles that they've just been replaced on the ground for months and months before they pick them up. And here in front of the shopping center, this is the University Shopping Center. You can see some more code violations of wires that are not covered. And here you have 1, 2, 3 wires. Should be covered by either a metal or PVC or plastic, and then some debris from the previous covers with the cables in them laid down on the ground and not picked up for months and months by a contractor of Florida Power and Light. As we continue to the next pole, you see the same thing. So it is just not one incident. It is a practice that Florida Power and Light is using to reduce its cost and stop collecting the trash immediately after the job is over. Leave the trash on the ground for months and months until they have enough time, idle time, and then coming back later, maybe next year sometime. And this is November 2024. Maybe next year they will pick up all the trash that they have left when they were updating the power line poles. So as I'm coming closer to the pole, I will show you from close distance the code violations here. Here you can see the new pole right behind the fire hose. Here you see they've cut this old pole that has been cut here on the ground, and here they've chopped it up and left it in the site, plus some PVC with another cable. You never know if it is live or not, but this cable and this PVC should have been removed when they updated the line, but they forget about doing it. They leave it here, and people and animals can mess with this and get hurt in various ways. And this is the cut poles on the ground. It is laying here for months and months and not being collected. This is on the corner of Madruga 1100 block and Mariposa 5800 block, right in front of the US 1 and the University Bridge over US 1, the Stone Bridge, and you can see the metro line across the street. And here there's some potholes that somebody opened. This is also in violation of the City Beautiful Code. This sewage line should be covered and they should be clean, not full of trash and leaves as they are now. And somebody left it all open. So various violation of Coral Gables City Beautiful Code.